Hey, welcome back to the Final Cut. We took a 2-week hiatus for a little bit, but we're back stronger than ever.
Yeah.
Got to get some nice R&R in.
Yeah, it was nice. I mean, I just got in the swing of things, and it's like, oh, we're taking a break. And then we had a hurricane come in, and that kind of ruined everything for me.
Yeah. Nature.
Yeah, can't fight it. Mother Nature wins 100% of the time.
You could fight it, but I mean, I don't think shooting arrows up into the air.
Yeah,
is really...
that's not productive.
Yeah.
At all.
Well, let's just get to the box office breakdown.
All right. Coming in number one spot this week was the animated feature Wreck-It Ralph, which grossed $49 million in its opening weekend. The new Denzel Washington movie Flight secured the number 2 spot with $24.9 million on its debut weekend. And rounding out the top 10 is Ben Affleck's Argo, which brought in $10.2 million, bringing its total gross to $76 million.
Top 10. Top 5.
Top 5?
5. 10. Where are you getting these numbers? Obviously,
apparently I'm reading a teleprompter.
You can't have breaks anymore because your mind just goes everywhere. Whatever.
Teleprompter said 10.
The rest is Kung Fu flick, The Man with the Iron Fist, had a star-studded cast, but still fell short of its high expectations, coming in 4th in its debut weekend with a little over $7.9 million. And last but not least, Taken 2, starring Liam Neeson, is still kidnapping audiences' hearts, bringing in, yeah, that was funny, bringing in $5.92 million this past weekend for a total gross of $126 million, which is a lot of money.
Yeah, that is a lot of money. I could have sworn it said 5, top 10.
I saw 5.
I saw 10.
You
tomato.
Really?
I got nothing, dude.
Just to.
I mean, we can always.
You're like Ron Burgundy over here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get to some news right now.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Disney has bought Lucasfilms from famous director George Lucas for $4.05 billion. Disney Studios plans on filming another trilogy in Star Wars that is due in 2015, along with 2 more to follow. The storyline will pick up after Return of the Jedi and continues in following the tale of Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, and Princess Leia. Disney strategizes to film 2 more Star Wars every 2 to 3 years after this. Lucas is pushing toward the project and will become involved by being a creative consultant. Lucas states, quote, "I'm doing this so that films will have a longer life. I get to be a fan now. I sort of look forward to it. It's a lot more fun than actually having to go out in the mud and snow," end quote. Disney will pay half the price of Lucasfilms Limited in cash and the other in new stock. The deal includes Lucasfilms production companies, Industrial Light and Magic, and Skywalker Sound, and the rights to the Indiana Jones franchise, which is a lot of things I'm sad about.
Brad Pitt stars in a new post-apocalyptic thriller that is set to come out in June of 2013. World War Z, directed by Mark Foster, is the story of Jerry Lane, Brad Pitt, a United Nations employee who travels the world trying to stop the outbreak of a zombie contagion. World War Z is based on the book of the same name written by Max Brooks in 2006. Plan B Entertainment reserved the rights to the film in 2007. The movie has an estimated budget of $125 million. All right, first off, the whole Lucasfilm thing being sold to Disney. George Lucas already ruined Indiana Jones. Spoiler alert. There's aliens at the end.
I'm dying right now. I'm dying.
But the thing is, I really think that, from what I understand, this is something I've read, that Disney actually did. We're on fire? No, but from what I understand, basically Disney is actually going to continue the story, but they're not going to do the books. Mm-hmm. And I don't think they're really going to go with Han Solo and Leia, because getting somebody to fill those iconic roles, you're going to fail. Have them, have Mark Hamill, Carrie Fisher, and Harrison Ford, pay them the money to kind of be like, hey, we're the older guys, we're going to mentor these youngins, and have some youngins run around. And start the story that way, because that would make more sense, and that wouldn't just set you up for an epic failure.
Yeah, they're not going to... I mean, granted, people are still going to go out to see the film anyway.
I'll camp out.
But people will be thoroughly disappointed each time.
Yeah.
Even though they're still going to watch it. But what do I know?
All right. Advanced ticket sales for The Hobbit and Unexpected Journey open up on Wednesday, and even though it isn't set to release until about December 14th of this year, sold more tickets than both Breaking Dawn and Skyfall, taking the top spot on Fandango. The film knocked out the Twilight movie Breaking Dawn out of its number 1 spot, that has held since October 1st, and left the new 007 film Skyfall to settle with number 2.
Wow.
Yeah.
Intense. And last but not least, this is my personal favorite story that we have. The great auteur Michael Bay has officially confirmed a new star for the Transformers franchise. Mark Wahlberg was contacted by Bay during the filming of his upcoming movie, Pain and Gain, and Wahlberg accepted the role. Bay had nothing but praise for the actor and made a statement saying, quote, "Mark is awesome. We had a blast working on Pain and Gain, and I'm so fired up to be back working with him. An actor of his caliber is the perfect guy to reinvigorate the franchise and carry on the Transformers legacy," end quote. The film is set to release in June of 2014, and a brand new logo will be released along with it, based on the Decepticon insignia.
Hi, I'm Mark Wahlberg.
Marky Mark is
Marky Mark and the Funky
destroying
Bunch.
the game.
Yeah.
Destroying it.
Hi, I'm Mark Wahlberg. You're a Transformer? Can you transform for me?
What?
That's really cool. Say hi to your mother for me.
It's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
It's-
Yeah, that guy liked it.
Thank you. Thank you, guy in the crowd.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Get that guy Snickers.
Like what? What? I can't wrap my mind around this right now.
Like there's so much random. Like don't get me wrong, I like Transformers, but like, Michael Bay, no, stop. Just get Michael Bay out of it, because it's not about the Transformers, it's about the human. I don't care about the humans. I want to see Transformer robot. I want to see big, gigantic robots beat the living crap out of each other.
I'm sorry,
That's what I
Marky
want.
Mark. I love you, but I don't care. I don't care that you're in it. I just want to see robots fighting. That's all I want to see.
Yeah.
All right. And I mean, I'm kind of on the fence about it too, because you know the last two movies.
Dude, the second one was god awful. Whoever said, "Hey, that's a good idea," punch that guy in the face.
Yeah, that guy.
The second was awful.
Not
Awful.
a good look.
Third one, I was so mad about the second one, I didn't even watch the third one yet, and I'm mad about that.
It was weird. There was like something online where it's like each movie is like kind of like Michael Bay talking through the film, where it's like the third one is like Shia LaBeouf is like all upset and stuff because like nobody, you know, cares or whatever. Kind of like Michael Bay with his movies and how he just blows stuff up.
Yeah,
and he's
that's
like,
what he does.
I'm still whipping butt. Like I'm still destroying the game, and he did because the movie did well. So
Because if you have big robots and then, you know, basically big explosions and action, you can have crappy actors in it. Megan Fox, I'm looking at you, sweetheart. And basically,
her toe thumbs.
oh God. But people are going to be doing this with popcorn, like, this is awesome. Yeah.
That's my Megan Fox impression. All right. Well, that's it
Yeah,
for
that's it.
this episode of The Final Cut. I'm Josh.
And I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid.
Good night, everybody.
Woo.
Woo!